Hi Taurus, I hope you're all doing amazingly well, and this is your weekly for the 12th of January. Let's have a look and see what's here for you Taurus. Let's give the cards a really good shuffle. We're going to use also the Rider-Waite-Smith to clarify. We do have the new moon in Capricorn, your sister sign, coming up on the 18th of, I just got a brain fog, January. Maybe you're getting some brain fog this week. There's a bit of noise outside. I really apologise for that. I don't really want to restart the video though. There's a need to possibly get really grounded. I'm getting that Hierophant energy, Taurus, which is your energy. So I'm feeling like you're really feeling in your power and feeling empowered this week about something. Remember, if you're feeling very like off kilter or anything, to make sure that you're working on your base or root chakra and meditate on that. But I do feel like a sense of hope, or especially if you've been in a difficult period, like you're getting some sort of sense of hope. I'm picking up like Aquarius star card energy, okay? Especially in regards to money or finances, if you've had a hard year or a couple of years. There is some sort of like mental conflict within though, I'm feeling for you Taurus, okay? There is a need when that happens to get grounded, to not overthink things, to not let your emotions rule your head or your head rule and affect your emotions either. There's something here about possibly your crown. I'm hearing galactic chakra as well, which is actually above the crown. Getting in touch with spirit, doing third eye meditations. I'm also seeing like magician energy, like you're realizing that you are completely in control of your universe, okay? Even though you may have some emotional choices, but I feel like the choices of decisions are like, should I go to that country or for a holiday, or should I go to that country? It's like good decisions, all right? Exciting decisions. Let's have a look and see what's here for you Taurus for this week. Please show me clearly for Taurus what they need to know for the week of the 12th of January 2026, Spirit. Okay. There's definitely a sense of feeling left out on either a spiritual level or like not moving forward, clarification beat. Or finances as well here. This is still in the reverse in your week, but I was sort of wanting to put it in the upright because I think things are turning around for you Taurus. Let's see what else we have, and we'll talk about each card and clarify. We've got two more here. So Pentacles 3, actually Pentacles are coming out here. We've got the Sun, which is really nice. Okay, so you've got two majors. The Wheel of Fortune, it is in the reverse though, but that's not too much of an issue because I think you can turn this around. Bottom of the deck, Taurus, we have the Wisdom card. I'm going to leave that in the upright. I saw that card before for you, the Hierophant, and the bottom of the deck we also have the Eight of Cups. I'm pretty sure Virgo got that, okay, and Temptation. The Devil. I want those two cards as well. Let's have a look at the first card, the number 7. Spirit is really helping you to support you to set some boundaries with yourself or others. But this is more like a determination energy, Taurus. You're like, I'm going to win at all costs here. Like things may be giant in front of me, or I feel that they're like a really big deal, but I don't care. I'm going to like do my best to overcome any obstacles here. So this is like a lot of drive for you. To be happy towards the happiness that you deserve, that what you want. Why is the 7 of Wands and the Sun card here? I think you'll be successful just because the Sun's here as well. I think a lot of it's got to do with finances. The 5 of Pentacles doesn't always necessarily mean money in tarot, but to me, I just feel that this is like you're setting some sort of new goal for yourself, whether it's like your savings or what you want to do with the money that you do have, or your home related issues. I said issues, so there may be some like choices or decisions you need to make in regards to a home or a family situation here. I actually do think you'll overcome this. I think you've got a lot of drive. I think you're just striving towards happiness, Taurus. I think there's been too many years of difficulty, and like you are very determined here, okay? There is possibly, I just looked at the bottom of the deck, a new doorway of opportunity opening up for you. All right, what else do we have for Taurus? For the Seven of Wands and the Sun. What is here? I think you may need to make some plans and then you're crossing them out. I'm seeing you making new plans financially, or your budget, or whatever it is. It's definitely money. It's definitely about money, okay? I really do feel that. For those of you who this story fits with. Yeah, and that's the Truth card. So there's some sort of truths you need to face here, or some more clarity that you need, or information that you need to find out about how to get yourself out of a particular situation, especially if it's a financial one, if this is your reading. But for the collective that I'm talking to, that is Capricorn, that is, oh, I said Capricorn, that is Taurus, it is for you. Perhaps you're cutting out some things, Three of Cups in the reverse, that sort of make you happy, but you're like, no, I don't need to spend the money on that subscription, or I don't need to do this. I'm also seeing like you're doing more like gentle body movement, like Tai Chi or yoga or something like that. Like you're sort of like, yeah, there's that opportunity here. Like Spirit is wanting to bring some sort of like newness in here for you. So you can be successful, right? So that success can come in. And it's almost like once you get on a roll with something, you're just going to keep going with it. And it's almost like you're setting your own goal for yourself. And the opportunity is there for you to continue and be successful. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is not a week, or even moving forward, to continue to overgive to other people. You need to start focusing on your own balance, Taurus, and your own success within that balance, okay? There's definitely some sort of mysterious, okay, I wanted to say material, so something coming up possibly that you can't see just yet, okay? Yes, yeah, so Spirit's just clarified it would give me exactly the same card in the reverse as well. I mean, the odds of that are insane. Spirit said, put it back in the deck. No, right now, just put it on the table. Okay, so there's something about not overgiving. Perhaps you're thinking a lot about how your life could have been if you hadn't done this for, or that, or the third for other people, okay? But we're here now in the present, right? So we can't really think about the past apart from the lessons that we'd learn attached to it, okay? So don't be too nostalgic on what you've given to others. And this can be in an energetic sense as well, spiritually, physically even, you know, your time, your energy. It's like that was then and this is now, and that's why it's poignant that the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. We need to turn this back in the upright, because you need to move forward into a different era of your life where you're not overgiving to those who do not deserve. All right, you may be hearing from someone, all right, or hearing some news from someone, and you're like, no, I'm not giving any more to this person. It's almost like they don't want me when I was talking to this about my Taurus friend the other day. Like, they don't want me when, like, just generally, but they want me when they want money out of me type of energy, okay? So there's some sort of new opportunity here to just set, yeah, because you got to set your boundaries. So maybe this is what you're setting your boundaries with. Okay, let's have a look and see what else we have here. You're moving into a different, like, time mindset in regards to how you feel that others should be treating you, and then that's all comes back to self-worth, okay? Yeah, so you're seeing things from a different perspective, possibly someone coming in to talk to you about something, and then you're seeing it from their perspective, or you're going no and setting my boundary. You're definitely putting yourself first here, Taurus, okay, this week, and that's what you need to do. Seven of Pentacles, again, is like, it is a card of finances, but it's like, right, I need to be patient. I'm going to make some plans. This is called planning and patience. I want to look at like where I went wrong in the past, right? That Wheel of Fortune in reverse with people, situations, with money, whatever. And where do I need to sort of like focus my attention, energy on to grow something and to be able to harvest it. There's a lot of fear attached to this. Or there's a lot of woulda, shouldas, couldas energy. So I don't want you to get into that energy, Taurus. I want you to just be patient with yourself now and plan beautiful road for yourself in the future. Not worry so much on the past, okay? And not get into any negative mindset about the past. Okay, we have the Lovers in the reverse. I feel that there's something, I just want to say there's something that you thought you wanted to do and you've decided against it now, or a person you wanted to go forward and you've just found maybe it's not for you, that person's not for you, or they're too much of a challenge, or you don't need the challenge like that in your life. I think you're not like putting love first, to be honest, Taurus, this week. I think you're, you know, we're looking at what you love to do as like a person, like what sets your sacral chakra, that passion and drive for your future. Like, what do you want to bring into 2026? Spirit's reminding you not to worry, that things will happen in the right time. This is called patience and planning, and to be patient, but to plan. And plan big, they're saying, because we've got that Capricorn new moon as well on the 18th of January. So don't worry, but plan big. Meditate when you need to. I think you need to get the rest you need to get the rest. I don't think that you're ready for some sort of transformation. This Death card has come up in the reverse, or you feel you're not ready for it, and that's okay. I mean, this is just a week's reading, right? I do feel there's some sort of elevation going on for you. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords. So that Spirit's just reminding you to think positively, especially around the new moon. The new moons are about manifesting. We don't want to manifest the not so good things into our life, okay? Right, we have the Hierophant, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline here. There is something possibly about a home. You're changing your mindset about possibly where you live, where you want to be in the future, okay? You're getting some sort of as well like intuitive hit that you may necessarily want to move jobs, move homes. I'm not saying you're doing it this week, but the conflict that you may have had in regards to this, if that's your story, is definitely leaving you. You're definitely getting clearer about what you want to discipline yourself to do. And also you have the Devil in the upright, which is Capricorn energy. So this could be like getting some epiphany on the new moon in Capricorn on the 18th of January. You're not conflicted anymore about where you want to discipline and set yourself your goals and your time. I think that's all that's saying. But still, you know, you're a Taurian and you're going to take your time. Oh, that was on the bottom of the deck. I don't know why I grabbed the Magician card. All right, so we've got the Devil twice. We've got the Eight of Swords twice. I think, like, you know, with the Devil energy, I really do think it's going to be a big time, just a really big time around this new moon. Manifest big, set some goals, be disciplined. Don't, like, pressure yourself. There is a need to be patient. You are actually, like, thinking a lot about the past here, so we don't want to stay in that energy for too long. We've got some sort of emotional withdrawal card here, which is the Eight of Cups. So really, and you know, anyway, it is all about healing. I think there's like lessons I'm hearing. I'm looking at 8th house stuff as well, so you know, Scorpio's coming through as well. Whatever decisions you're making, I think you've come to this decision, or you're going to come to this decision based upon the past, right? And that's good, because it's all about like your healing. I don't think this week you're making it. I think if you did make it this week, you'd make it from a very emotional place. So the High Priestess is here reminding you to tap back into your higher self, into spirit, to support you here with anything that's coming up this week. Focus on this. Focus on being secure, stable and solid, especially on a material level. Yes, it is important. We do live on Earth. We have come to Earth for this human experience, and it does revolve around money. And that's why we came here, okay? So enjoy money. Money is an energy just like anything else. But you're going to be like planning where you want to be, like in the next 5 years, okay? I'm hearing, okay? And you've got the strength to do this. You've got the strength to reach your goal. That was your reading, Taurus, for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.